What's happening, everybody? Thanks for joining us here on the Level Down podcast. I'm Devin. That's Del. How you doing, man?
Not too bad. Not too bad. I can't say that it's a fantastic day, but I can't say it's a horrible day. It's I'm living.
Yeah. It's raining.
Yeah. It's slightly crummy, but I'm indoors, so it's all right.
Yeah, I'm not stepping outside.
Yeah, no, man.
No, not happening at all.
No, it's one of those like chilly rains. It's not raining heavy,
Mm-hmm.
but it's one of those I'd rather be doing anything else other than being any activity outside. So
Yeah. I had to switch it up this week. No blue t-shirt.
yes, look at that.
I found I was on TikTok and the Marciano clothing is not a sponsorship or nothing.
No.
DEMARCIANO clothing. Check him out on TikTok. He got me this shirt. I'm gonna show it up. Can I put it up there? There it is. Start from the bottom. With that $1 food stamp coupon.
Made it.
Yeah. I bought 2 of them from him.
Okay.
Cause I was like, in case one get messed up.
Fair
I got
enough.
backup. But he cool. He make them right there.
Oh wow.
He makes
That's
them.
awesome.
Ships them out. First time I ever bought something off of TikTok.
Yeah. You always see like little stuff like as you scrolling, something will pop up. And you're like, yo, that looks cool. But I'm like, am I gonna buy something off of TikTok?
Yeah.
Like, am I gonna be that guy? But
my man had everything set up. He had the account links and all that.
that's awesome.
Communicating with you, letting you know when shit was gonna get made, when it was shipping.
Oh, wow.
He cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
He cool. Well, you got other cats on TikTok trying to steal his ideals, but
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna support him.
Right.
I might end up. I should have bought a hoodie. Problem is, I can't wear the shirt to work.
Oh yeah, no.
Nah.
Yeah.
I walk in with a food stamp on my shirt. They're gonna say something.
It might invoke some conversation.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Yeah.
Perhaps.
All right. But yeah, I had to switch it up.
Yeah, I see. Like it's a whole different person.
Yeah,
like it's almost like a special episode of the Level Down podcast. Almost like one of those after school special episodes of something that you normally watch. Like on a very special episode of Family Matters, they deal with this trauma.
I ended up having to switch glasses. I couldn't find my other glasses.
Oh,
I had like 6 pair just lying around.
Yeah, I gotta up my glasses game.
Yeah.
I'm forgetting them more and more, like in like places. Like I'm like halfway through my drive to work, and I'm like, oh, I don't have glasses. So I gotta buy extra ones to keep in the car, in almost every room in the house. I gotta have some for work.
Well, we are old enough to have the glasses with a string on them.
We can do that now?
Yeah.
That's devastating news to hear.
Yeah. We're at that age where nobody's gonna bat an eye.
Oh, that's rough. Dang. I gotta go back to you gotta put hard candy in my pocket.
Yeah. Werther's original.
Yes.
Or the strawberry bonbons.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. 2 classics. 2 can't miss items.
They got sugar-free Werther's.
Why?
I haven't tried them. I don't know.
So before we started recording this for our listeners and for our viewers, we were talking about sugar-free products. And it's like certain things, they're made for the consumption of sugar. Like, why are we doing sugar-free where there's original?
It's like being a diabetic. You still want to eat.
And those options should be off the table for you then.
They should be. 100%. I agree with you.
Then just don't.
But it's the same way with vegans who eat fake meat.
Yeah, okay.
Like,
yeah, okay.
I always thought, like, if I was a vegan, why am I eating fake chicken and like, oh, these buffalo cauliflowers taste just like buffalo wings. No, they don't.
No, they don't.
Not at all.
They do not.
Mm-mm.
They
I don't even eat cauliflower.
Yeah, right. Yeah, cauliflower. Yeah, cauliflower is very low on the list of. First of all, I don't eat vegetables, which is a horrible thing to say, but that
I eat 2 or 3.
cauliflower is on the low on the totem
Right?
pole of things that I eat vegetable wise.
And I hear people, oh, you can substitute this with this and this with that. Why?
Yeah, I'm not substituting anything. I either have it or I don't.
I'm over it. If I need something sweet, I would get a Greek yogurt, some fruit, some granola, and live that life.
That sounds real old.
It's depressing.
It sounds a little depressing.
But I did it to myself, though. I did this to myself. I should have stopped being a fat ass, exercised, ate right, but I didn't. Now I got type 2 diabetes.
Food and snacks are delicious.
Yeah. But soon we're going to get to the point where we can't eat the shit we love.
I don't want to live in that world.
Oh shit.
I don't want to be part of that.
So this week's episode, the biggest news out there right now is PALWORD.
Yes, it's everywhere. Absolutely everywhere. You have a stand. There's people who on the PALWORD side of the fence, and there are people who are not on the PALWORD side of the fence.
But this is the thing. This thing has sold in early access. Mind you, we're in early access.
This is correct. This is early access.
8 million copies.
It's kind of ridiculous. That's nuts.
And that's not even including Game Pass.
No, exactly, because you and I had taken advantage of playing it through
Game Pass. Yep.
The powers of Xbox Game Pass.
Steam. This thing has 80,000 positive reviews. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's pretty wild. That it's pretty wild.
But the people who made it, they're like, it exceeded their expectations. It blew up.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they, a lot of them were probably, this is going to get a lot of kickback. This is going to get a lot of flack. This is going to be a lot of, this is just value brand Pokemon.
But here's the thing. As a Pokemon fan, this gives me what I always wanted from Pokemon.
Right. Yeah. So it's not just cut and dry as Pokemon is. Mm-hmm. This gives you a broader world. This gives you stuff to do, things to craft, different adventures inside of it. So I get it. I definitely get it.
Like you feel like from the hours that I put in on it, like you jump into a world, you ain't got nothing.
Nothing.
And this is great. Like I think about Pokemon, like who is financing like Ash Ketchum? Who financing this man? It was a single mom.
Oh, wow.
She was a single mom.
Oh, yeah.
He was 10. Yeah, she was getting something on the side from Professor Oak. But, like, real talk, like, she ain't had bank like that to be letting her kid run off and live his dream.
No, man, she was burning the candle at both ends, man, trying to make ends meet.
Where you get Pokeballs at? Where you get the money for that?
They not cheap.
No. And this game here, it showed you this is real life Pokemon. You out in the world, these monsters is going to kill you.
And if you miss, you're screwed. Walk around with like one of the balls and spheres and miss your throw. it can take a while for you to get because you gotta like find material, craft it, or find one in the chest that you may or may not find.
Mm-hmm.
It's
So I don't get why people hate on it. I guess, but the Pokemon company, yo, they put out an investigation for a copyright claim.
I mean, you. I feel like you got to like if you're them, like just you're just not just gonna let it slide. Like you are like your Pokemon. Like you're this is you. Like
Or Pokemon company, just buy it.
just take them.
Buy it.
Just take them.
Yeah. Buy it. You see what it's doing. You see how much bank it's going to make.
Just take it.
Buy the company. Take it over. You call it PALWORD. Keep it the exact same. Don't change nothing.
Yeah. Or not, or do the Madden thing. Just
Yeah.
get rid of any other competition and shelf it. That's it. You're done.
That's it. But people online been pointing out some crazy similarities. Because they do. The animals kind of look like each other. But I don't really know because I only know the original 150.
Oh yeah, it's
yeah.
Forget
After
it,
that,
forget it.
Just like 1,000 Pokemon.
Yeah, forget
the
it.
world's not that big.
Yeah, like where are you bumping into all these new species of Pokemon from?
Going different regions. How big is this planet?
You're still discovering Pokemon.
Yeah, like in real life, we discover new bugs,
true, right?
Small shit.
Yeah, not like actual, like a species or a race of
completely
animal or
different
thing, like something completely different.
Like one thing that irked me about Pokemon was you had the Pikachu creature.
Mm-hmm.
It turned into a Raichu.
Mm-hmm.
But then as time went on, all of a sudden there's this baby version of a Pikachu called a Pichu. Y'all mean all these years go by, y'all
Nobody ever seen one of those?
That shit just popped
Nobody
out of
seen
nowhere.
it in its infant stage?
Right? That's like me. I ain't never seen a baby pigeon. We lived in Philly for a long time. Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
No.
Right?
No, I have not seen a baby pigeon.
Never in my life.
Ever.
Couldn't tell you what a baby pigeon looks like because I ain't never seen one. 40 years old.
Wait. Huh. Yeah, can't say that I have.
Now I'm intrigued. No, I don't even want to look it up.
Yeah, you know what? Leave that mystery.
Yes.
We're better off not knowing.
Not knowing. So
we got some things you got to just live on the edge and just better off not knowing. We find out what a baby pigeon looks like, our entire world will probably collapse.
We'll see them all the time then.
Yep, because you've unlocked it in your brain.
Mm-hmm. It's like me. I don't believe in narwhals. I don't believe that creature exists. I don't. I spent my entire life highly educated, got a bunch of paper degrees and all type of shit. Never in my life heard of a fucking narwhal. And all of a sudden, this magical water unicorn exists?
Where? From? Why? How?
I ain't never heard of it. And people think I'm joking. No. I believe more in aliens than I do narwhals. Never seen a narwhal in my life. I grew up hearing about aliens.
Yeah.
I ain't learned about that in school. We went to the same high school. Did they talk about narwhals?
No. They did not.
They didn't exist. Till like 2019.
Yes. And then all of a sudden,
they're everywhere.
Yeah. Where?
Mm-mm. Nah.
Yes, it's true.
But the Pokemon company, they put out a statement Talking about they're gonna take appropriate actions if any copyrights have been found or breached. They got all types of legal documents going on. They didn't specifically name PALWORD,
but we know.
Yeah, because they put out documents in January. They going after they trying to find out did y'all go after the intellectual property or assets?
And if so,
they suing.
Mm-hmm.
They suing. But the bull Pokemon Company haven't filed any actual legal documentations yet. So they probably just still grinding
They're firing
out
some warning shots. Like, listen, if we find something, best believe
we going after you.
Swiggity swooty.
But the bull who made PALWORD was like, it passed all the legal checks. So they probably blurring the line. They probably like, we changed these animals
something
just
to like
enough.
This very, very paper thin, towed the line, like to where it can be mistaken for something, but it's not.
And did you hear about the young boy who made the mod to actually turn PALWORD into Pokemon?
See, you bringing unnecessary.
He brought too much attention.
Yeah, you bringing unnecessary heat to him. Like you're doing too much.
Like
just
you
let him
damn
live.
look like
don't do that.
You look like Ash. All the PALWORD animals look like Pokemon.
Yeah, see, don't do that.
Drawing.
Yeah, you're gonna get them in trouble. That? They ain't do this. You bring too much attention to it.
Nexus Mod. They do mods.
Right.
The games. That's their whole. That's their world. They was like, no, we're not putting this mod up. We don't want
it. They know what's going. Like they understand.
They were not stupid. They're like, no. We're not fucking with Nintendo.
No. You
don't mess with Nintendo. You don't mess with Disney. Like certain companies, you just like, you know what? I'm gonna bow out.
Yeah, leave them alone.
It's wild. It's wild. But I uninstalled it.
I haven't played in like 2 days. Maybe
I installed it. I had fun. I'm not gonna pick it back up.
Right.
But
yeah, after a while, you beat the crap out of some things. You catch them.
I put on Gears 5 and Exoprimal.
Okay. I gotta get back into Exoprimal.
Yeah. I need to see how it ends.
Yeah. I haven't played it in a long while. Gotta jump back in that.
Once I'm done, 100 the storyline.
That's it. You're done.
That's it for me. I put too much time in there.
Yeah.
I
always said I wanted to like restart the Gears franchise from the beginning. And
do they have all of them?
Yeah. Like I own all of them, but I do believe all of them are just on Game Pass. Anyway, like you can just Game Pass all of them.
That might be something to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still that idea.
Yeah.
So, let's jump into some comic book news.
Yes.
What? Chad Hammer. Explain this to me. First off, I had to Google what a Chad was.
Yeah.
Now, a Chad is a phrase describing a stereotypical young urban white male, typically single and in his 20s. It's a
very specific.
Yeah. The phrase is usually used to demote stereotypical Chad behavior, which is usually derogatory.
Like, that's weird.
I've heard like people like, oh, you're a Chad, you're an ultra Chad and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I didn't know what that meant.
Yeah, me neither.
A 40-year-old black man.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
No clue. But please, if you could.
And the crazy thing is, like, some of the headlines I read this getting to this story was, Marvel has a new Thor. And he's definitely a Chad. I'm like, whoa, what's up with you?
Now, I
But
don't like how you look.
yeah, so here's the thing. There's a comic book storyline going on inside the comic books.
Okay,
So Marvel Comics is a thing in Marvel Comics.
that makes sense.
And as we know, the Roxxon Corporation, the Energy Corporation,
Mm-hmm.
um the CEO is now Minotaur. So the old villain Minotaur,
Mm-hmm.
he's the CEO of Marvel, like of Roxxon. But they bought Marvel Comics in Marvel Comics. So like they bought like it's ridiculous. It's kind of cool though, because I kind of want to
Yes.
see where this goes. But so they're writing their own Marvel Comics based on heroes that they see. So like Chad Hammer is like their Roxxon version of Thor that they
Okay.
wrote into their Marvel Comics that they now own. So like
Earth
they're
616,
creating,
right?
yeah. So then
Okay.
they're now creating their own comics, and like with different the different gods, and with Loki being like the god of stories now and stuff like
Mm-hmm.
that. Like they're changing narratives and stuff. So like they're creating these versions of other characters and like rewriting like the story of heroes. So like Chad Hammer is Thor, but that's Roxxon's Thor
Wow.
because they're
I'm
creating their own comic. It's kind of cool.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not
No, I'm
mad
not
at it. I
mad at it.
just
Like I want to see more of this. Like I want to see like what they do. Like I want to see like Roxxon's like everything else.
yeah.
Like how do they how do they writing other comic book characters
They
in
need to
their Marvel
publish
comics?
them.
That would be awesome.
They need to publish them.
So I
Get them
think
out there.
it's like I don't know how they're gonna start kicking this out. Like I know this is supposed to be like a one shot or something,
Mm.
but like I kind of want, aside from like comics that me and you consume, I kind of want that fourth wall breaking rocks
Yes.
on, like just a whole line of comics of just like them putting these actual comics and graphic novels out. Like that would be ridiculous.
That'd be awesome. That that'd
Yeah,
be that'd be fun.
yeah, like
Wow.
yeah, sign me up for that.
All right. I didn't
Yeah,
dive to I saw it and I'm just
it's ridiculous, but it's cool. Like I'm because like there's a few things now that are, and because, and a lot of our listeners know, when you read comics, depending on what it is, depending on what the story is, depending on what your life looks like at the time,
mm-hmm.
whether or not some actual real life stuff happens and you can't purchase or get to a comic book store enough. So you have dips, like you go in and out of either reading or buying comics or whatever the case may be. And like right now, I feel like this is a point where I'm going back into comics because there's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
things that are starting to happen. Like this is interesting to me. They just started a Cobra Commander book. I think it's on issue 1, and coming up in a couple months, they're doing a new Ghost Rider, and it's going to be the Hood. So like Parker Robbins, who was formerly the Hood,
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
going to be the new like. And I love the Hood. Like I've talked on possibly this podcast, the other podcasts, about how much I enjoy that character, and like I don't know, it's things are happening that are interesting to me. So it's always whether or not you get bit by the comic bug again to jump
Yeah.
back in, and it's starting to happen again. So I'm like, I'm gonna have to try to set aside some financials for this now.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. But if they keep on with this stuff, with this Roxanne stuff, I'm in. Like, just like sign me up.
Yeah,
I
I'm
want to
excited
see
now
all
about
of that.
this.
Yeah, I want to see all that. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
So jumping into some TV news, the biggest TV news right now. Netflix will be the new home for the WWE Raw beginning 2025.
That's huge.
It
That
was
is nuts.
It's a big move. Big move
Yeah,
on
yeah, it's a big move. Got to figure Raw's been on cable
31 years.
TV, been on TV since forever.
Mm-hmm.
The vast majority of it has been USA Network. Like, if you think of Monday Night Raw, you think of the USA Network. I mean, they had a short stint where they left USA and they were on uh, Spike TV or whatever, but that was short
Mm-hmm.
lived. This Netflix thing, like, so Raw is going to be streaming, going to be on Netflix, going to be a live. They said, what they say, appointment programming. I
Yes.
think that's the term they used. So it's going to be, going to be live. I don't know. The only thing that scares me right now is you got to figure, like, this has been over 30 years now. And the way my life is set up, Raw is Monday Night Raw.
Mm-hmm.
That's still up in the air whether or not it stays on Monday nights. I would assume and would hope that it does. But who's to say? It's on a streaming service now. It's not like you got a network TV, it's not like you got network TV where they have to have time slots and certain things like that
Yeah.
that's going on. They could put Raw on whenever they want. Raw could come on Sundays for all we know.
Wow. I
But
didn't even think
yeah,
about that.
yeah, it's who knows, and but it's a lot, like, getting into. So one, Netflix is going to have a weekly live streaming show, which I don't think they do. They've had like live specials and things like that, I know, but like as far as like a weekly program that that comes on, like you go and sit in front, oh, Raw's coming on. I don't think they do that right now. I'm not sure, but
But what is Netflix offering numbers wise? Not money, because the USA Network brings in 17, maybe 18 million viewers
mm-hmm.
for Raw. So Netflix talking about, because it's a 5-year deal. So Netflix, they're saying they could bring in more than.
I guess they're going on the fact that, increasingly, and I think they're looking at the trajectory of things. I think increasingly more and more people, because a lot of them have already, but more and more people are just nixing cable altogether. And
Yeah, I haven't had it in decades.
I still have it because one of the main reasons why I have it is because of wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
So it's one of the reasons why I'm not getting rid of cable is because I need to watch wrestling every week.
Yeah.
And a few other things here and there, but that's the main reason. And I guess they're figuring that they could probably get themselves, I mean, with marketing and everything, of course, and it's Netflix. Netflix is going to market it. They just poured a lot of money into this, so they're going to go guns ho with this. But I'm guessing the thinking is they're going to get into more homes because you buy a smart TV. Netflix is already installed on your smart
True.
TV. You don't have to worry about Netflix. You buy a new cell phone. Netflix is already installed on your cell phone. It's not like you're going out of your way to get the Netflix app. You're not going out of your
And
way to do
Netflix is
something.
cheaper.
And Netflix is cheaper than paying for cable every week.
Yeah,
Or
they
every
got
month,
rid
I
of
should say.
Netflix got rid of their basic plan and has the tier that has commercials.
And that's what I'm trying to feel like. What's that going to look like? Because commercials. Like, well, how's that looking?
Well, I have the highest tier in Netflix.
Yeah, I don't do no commercials on any streaming service. Like, I
No.
just don't. I don't believe in it. Like, if there's an option where I don't need commercials, I'm taking that
I'll pay
option.
for it.
Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. I'll pay for it. I'm not doing commercials. I'm not doing it. Just
None
not
of that.
at all.
See,
ever for nothing.
I got Peacock Premium Plus, whatever the highest tier
Yeah, I
Peacock
think it's called
is.
Premium or something.
Premium?
Something.
Just because I didn't want to have the commercials watching wrestling.
Yeah.
And that's pretty well. I watch Peacock for other stuff, but that's pretty much it. Like when I'm watching wrestling events, I don't want to watch regular commercials.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I got lucky with it because they grandfathered me in a sort of way from the WWE network. So when Peacock took over WWE network, they were like, well, if you have a WWE network account already, all you have to do is just pay the difference to get it to premium or get it to whatever the top tier was. And I think it was like $5. So I just pay $5 a month for whatever the top tier is.
And this is going to open up a world of everything, because if Raw does well on Netflix, bye-bye SmackDown, bye-bye NXT.
Yeah, which have new homes for coming up too. But after those deals, who's to say they don't pull all that stuff on the streaming?
And then you got the premium live events. Are they still going to be free?
That's what I'm. And this is what my next thing was. Like, so right now, and with the WWE network, which is ending next year also. So like the WWE network is like dead, as a part of the Netflix deal. But, right now the WWE network as a whole is on Peacock. But what happens to the premium live events? Do they now go back to pay-per-views? Like, do I now have to pay for that? Like, because I'm going from where the network was. So like essentially you put the WWE network when they first put it out. You have the network and you get all of the pay-per-views, premium live events, whatever you want to call them. They were yours. Same thing right now. You're on Peacock, yes, but Peacock you still have the WWE network as a whole. So you still have access to the PLEs. With Netflix is getting Raw. They're not getting the WWE network. The WWE network is going away. So now Netflix has Raw. SmackDown is going to USA. So USA still gets wrestling, but they're going to get SmackDown now. And NXT is going from USA to the CW network. So now they're going to be on streaming, going to be on cable, and then they're going to be on regular broadcast TV. So WWE is going to be spread across all three of the major viewing platforms, but there's no generalized central WWE network. What happens to PLEs?
Might have to start paying for them again. Well, y'all will. Let's just be honest. I ain't about that life. I already got my WrestleMania set up. So
me too.
Yeah, you'll be there.
I'll be there.
Gotta take some pictures and videos and stream it live.
Yeah. I will be in the house for that both nights.
Yeah. Wow. All right, Netflix, y'all doing big things out there in the TV world.
Yeah.
Taking over the world.
I got questions though. I got mad questions. This deal sounds great, but I gotta know some other stuff.
Yo, Netflix price is about to go up
again.
What I pay, like $25 right now?
Netflix
$26.
It's gonna be $50 by October. It's be $50.
I wouldn't be upset about higher prices if these companies merged. Like if I can, like I have Hulu and Disney.
Mm-hmm.
They're one company.
Some more of that. You're saying more bundles.
Bring them together so I can get rid of the Hulu app.
Mm-hmm.
I watch all my Hulu shows on Disney, no problem. Now they're in beta trying to figure that out. If Netflix want to be a boss, merge. absorb some of these other companies. So, because right now, how many streaming apps am I on? I got Hulu, Peacock, ESPN Plus, Disney Plus, Max, Netflix, Paramount, and Prime Video.
Wow. It's pretty good bit. It's a pretty
That's
good
not
bit.
including my YouTube, my new pipe.
Crunchyroll.
My Crunchyroll, my Fox News.
Yeah, because everything has its own service.
Yeah, bring this shit to one centralized app. Oh, that's my cell phone talking about. Oh, you owe us money. Google, just take it out the account. You got the numbers.
Yeah,
You don't have to tell me.
Yeah,
just take it.
Yeah, don't get new. Just do what you've been doing.
Yeah, but I've been Google Fi for I don't know how long.
Yeah, so when did you start asking?
Yeah, I've never seen that email. I'm about to block it just because I think it's a scam.
Yeah, like, hey, by the way, that's not like
Google,
you. You usually just take it.
Google Fi is great. Not a paid sponsor. Google Fi, 2 lines, unlimited everything. $100 a month.
Wow.
Now you gotta buy your own phone.
Right. But yeah, I
2
gotta get a new
lines,
phone
$100.
soon. I'm gonna be in the market for a new phone. Gonna be looking. I know what you're about to say.
Wait. Pixel 8 Pro.
I know it. It's
$600.
on the table. I'm looking at resumes right now.
I'm still on the Pixel 6 Pro. I ain't even upgrade because I don't do nothing on I watch movies and do my job on my phone.
Right.
But the 6 Pro is working at it don't have the latest chip. That's fine. Battery's still great. And the operating system, I'm at the top of its operating system because I got Google.
Okay.
So some people don't even have 13. I beta 13 because I'm part of the beta program.
Right. Oh yeah, that's right.
So I beta all the new operating systems. So I say, or get that Samsung 24 Ultra.
I was looking at the Ultra. I mean, I'm still a Samsung guy right now, so it's not like I would be, I wouldn't be jumping ship. I would stay in the Samsung family. I was looking at that Ultra.
Isn't that phone like $2,000?
It's a pretty bit.
Yeah, I'm all right.
It's a pretty bit.
So the last thing we're gonna jump into, little movie news. Nobody's talking about it. Nobody's bringing it up. Nothing. I saw one trailer. The new Ghostbusters movie.
Yeah, I saw the one trailer.
Frozen Empire.
Yeah. I'm excited.
Nobody's talking about this movie.
I'm excited. Huh? I really enjoyed Afterlife.
When I saw the trailer, I watched Afterlife again.
Okay. Did it make it better, or did you get more excited for this one based off of?
I enjoyed every Ghostbuster movie.
Okay.
I've been a fan since '84 when I was 1 when the first movie came out.
Yeah.
89 when the second movie came out. 2016 when the reboot came out with Leslie Jones and all of them in there.
Yeah. Yep.
I wasn't even mad about that at all.
Yeah, I had to see it a few times.
The real Ghostbuster cartoon. What was that? 86 to 91.
Oh man.
Then they came out with that Extreme Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
In 1997, which was yeah.
Wasn't the best.
It.
Yeah. Wasn't the best, but it happened. It happened.
I watched it. Come on, Ghostbusters been around for long. There was just so much product.
Yes. Video games, toys,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Everything.
There's 4. Wait, you got the real Ghostbusters for NES.
Oh, Ghostbusters that game was
2
so hard.
for NES. Yeah.
Ghostbusters 2. That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
Ghostbusters 2 was difficult. Like AF.
That
Like that.
yeah, that came out on NES.
Yeah.
Then you got they did the new Ghostbusters 2 for the Atari 2600. Then Ghostbusters in the 90s, I think it was like 1990, 1991, that came out for Genesis.
Yes, yeah.
In 93, they came out with the real Ghostbusters for Game Boy.
I never played that one. I never played the Game Boy.
I'm gonna put it on the analog pocket. Yeah, I'm gonna get it for the analog pocket. Then you got like the Extreme Ghostbusters series. They had 1, 2, 3, I think like 4 or 5 games.
Somebody liked it.
Somebody liked it.
Somebody liked it.
Somebody loved the Extreme Ghostbusters. But I'm for some reason this one looks darker.
Yeah.
People were dying.
I was saying, like, I got the feeling some people were gonna go.
Yeah. And even when I'm watching Afterlife, the opening scene, like my man Egon, he got took out. Like, messed my whole, like, what are you doing? I know he passed in real life.
Right, yeah, but still, like, there could have been a storyline reason why he wasn't around. But like
they build it up.
Yeah, but they went with the obvious thing, and it worked. It was rough. It was rough, but it worked. And
then at the end, he came back as the ghost. Yeah. I'm like, why y'all pulling my heartstrings like this? Like, what the?
Yeah, yeah. Don't do that. Don't do this.
Like, damn. Seem like, wow.
Yeah.
I messed my whole heat up.
Yeah.
But I enjoyed Afterlife.
Yeah.
I wasn't upset about it. It was fan service. It was for the fans.
Yeah, definitely.
100%.
Yeah.
Like, if you weren't a fan of Ghostbusters,
that wasn't for It was a lot that like, what are you watching? Because like you wouldn't even have understood everything that was going on in there. Like you had
like when Bill Murray was talking to drop my mic. When Bill Murray was talking to Gozer about how they could have been something special and could have been a power company couple. If you didn't watch the original,
you have no idea.
No idea what was happening.
Nothing. It was a throwaway.
She was like, "Are you a god?" And they looking at, like, "Are you gonna? You've done this before. Answered it right this time." Yeah. I enjoyed it. Honestly, I would watch Afterlife again.
Yeah, I would too. I would. Yeah.
So I'm excited for Frozen Empire. I didn't see a date for it or nothing.
No, like you said, it was just that one trailer.
That was it. So
I mean, maybe we'll get something soon.
Yeah. Put it out there. But like when I saw people getting Frozen, I'm like, oh yeah. Yeah, you're dead.
Yeah.
You're dead. And I'm okay with a darker Ghostbusters.
Yes. Set the tone for this is like a tipping point for the franchise, and if anything going forward, there's a more it increasingly gets more I won't say horror oriented, darker.
Yeah. I don't need you to be a horror movie.
Right, yeah.
I'm not looking for scares.
Yeah.
But I'm not looking for
more mature.
Yeah. Like, I want it so that my daughter can't watch it.
Okay.
Like, she can watch 1, 2, the remake. I would think, and Afterlife.
Yeah, there wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't nothing in Afterlife that was,
But I need something where it's like, all right, we here for some serious shit. We dealing with monsters and gooses trying to off us.
Yeah.
Not to the level of the show Supernatural, just a little bit under that.
Okay.
Because Supernatural had a lot of people getting their head cut off.
Yeah, we don't need that.
We don't need that.
Yeah.
But just turn it up a notch. I'm for that.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm all about what's going on with the Ghostbusters, and I got to download the 2016 game.
So good.
Yeah,
That game was so good. I kind of want to
yeah.
play the. I want to do the remastered version of it, but I haven't.
Do I own? Is that the one I own? Now I got to check.
Because I know they remastered that one.
Yeah, I think that's the one I own.
Okay. Yeah, that's such a good game. That's such a really good game.
I'm trying to check. Let me see here.
Yeah, they did a really, really good job at that one.
Steam was like, no, I don't have no friends on Steam. I don't talk to nobody. Yes, I
Okay,
own
that's the
that
one you
one.
have. Okay, yeah, it's such a good game. Such a really, really, really good game.
Ghostbusters video game remastered. Yeah, I'm about to put that back up.
Yeah,
After we're done, I'm about to reinstall that back.
good choice.
Damn, I haven't played it in a year.
Oh,
Last time I played was January 15th, 2023.
oh wow, yeah.
Damn.
You're due.
Oh, yeah, it's time to look back into that.
Yeah.
I got plenty of space. All right. Cool. That's what's going to happen. That's what's going to get done. I want to thank everybody for coming out, listening to the Level Down podcast. We appreciate every like, comment, share, subscribe. You can find us on YouTube, Spotify, iTunes, or Apple, whatever it's called.
Them.
But, huh?
That's a yeah, them.
Yeah, them. I have no clue. But once again, we appreciate you. And we'll see y'all next week.